Now, your latest news update from Western Mass News.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Chris Pisano with a look at your headlines. Flags being flown at half-staff at the U.S. Capitol. And prosecutors are opening up a federal murder investigation after the death of a Capitol police officer. Authorities say Officer Brian Sicknick was hurt when a mob of President Trump supporters stormed the Capitol on Wednesday. He later collapsed and was rushed to a hospital where he died. Members of the House continue to consider impeaching President Trump, who said today he will not attend President-elect Joe Biden's inauguration on January 20th. The timeline for the articles of impeachment to be presented is critical. One UMass professor tells Western Mass News it could become less about removing President Trump from office and more about preventing him from ever holding federal office again. And children in Massachusetts could soon get tested for COVID-19 at school in large numbers. State officials announcing a pool testing program today. They say it's now possible to accurately evaluate nearly 24 swabs in a single pool testing batch. Schools using in-person learning or a hybrid model will be given first priority. Throughout the COVID-19 pandemic, officials have pressed districts to hold at least some in-person learning.
I'm meteorologist Janna Brown with a check of your forecast. Another chilly night ahead with mostly clear skies. Temperatures will be dropping back down into the 20s well before midnight. And we do still have a bit of a breeze out there. Wind will stay at about 5 to maybe 8 miles an hour through the evening and then dropping back to maybe 3 to 5 miles an hour overnight. So we don't lose the breeze completely just like last night. But with clear skies and a fairly chilly air mass in place, we should return to the upper teens and lower 20s in most locations. Then as we head into tomorrow, temperatures will be just a little bit cooler. Highs are going to be more like lower to middle 30s into the afternoon. We'll still have good sunshine with some patchy clouds rolling in later in the day and a bit more of a breeze coming in out of the north. Winds could occasionally gust up to 20 miles an hour. So there's a couple different systems out there. Low pressure back off to our northeast, high pressure strong out across the country's midsection, keeping us a little brisk, but we are staying dry. Coastal lows continue to miss us, and that'll be the trend going into next week as well. So dry weather could persist all the way through next Thursday with a chance for a cold front Friday and a possible pattern change to follow.
Stay with Western Mass News on air, online, and on our app throughout the day for breaking news, weather, and exclusive content.